on this Thanksgiving weekend. Rain continues to come down, not real hard, but steady. Wherever you are tonight in Big Orange Country, glad you're with us, and it's football time in Tennessee. Up to the 36-yard line, first down. Milton, play fake. What's
going to down.
Fires it long, left sideline, down at the 10-yard line.
Oh, no, he fell down.
Caught it at the 2-yard line. Jalen Hyatt stumbled and fell at the 3. A 61-yard pass. Joe Milton to Jalen Hyatt. He catches it at the 3-yard line. And Tennessee has a first and goal at the 3.
Oh, beautiful throw by Joe down the left sideline. Hyatt had beat his man badly, but then the turf monster jumped up and grabbed him.
The handoff. Jabari Small up the middle, fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. That didn't take long.
Bam, bam, bam. 6 points.
Took 55 seconds to get on the board. And Brooks hits it high, a spinner that's going to come down to the 2-yard line. And Vanderbilt coming up the near sideline out to the 20 and to the 22-yard line. Down to the Tennessee 40-yard line. First down, 7-0 Tennessee. Now a bad snap, and Wright picks it up, running for help, and he's going to be tackled. Tried to get to the corner, and Tennessee was all over him. A loss of 12, and Tennessee now has Vanderbilt backed up, second down and a bunch. Out of the shotgun. They're going to keep running it. They go to Smith, and he's going to be stacked up and shoved back. Amari Thomas was there, along with Aaron Beasley. Second down. We'll call it 3 for Vanderbilt at its own 38-yard line. Right out of the shotgun. Fly sweep. Bang! That's not going to work. What a big play that time as Wesley Walker comes up. They tried the fly sweep, and that was going nowhere as Walker came up as they came from right to left. The left footer drills this one end over end. And making a fair catch this time back at the 23-yard line is D. Williams. Here's a handoff tailback, and that's Wright popping it. Gets to the 40, and it's taken down by Wright, the safety. But that's a first down right up the middle. Double-stacked receivers on either side, and Milton back to throw. Looks, fires over the middle. There's the complete to Ramel Keaton down to the 10. Keaton fights his way down to the 7-yard line. And now they're going to hand off to Princeton Fan. He dives to the top and stretches, and he finally got in. Touchdown. It took about 3 efforts that time from Princeton Fan.
Wow.
But kept fighting and finally got in as he stretched the ball over the goal line. And Tennessee leads 13-0 as Princeton Fan rushes for his 5th touchdown this season. That'll take us to the end of the first quarter. Good start for Tennessee at the end of 1. Tennessee leads Vanderbilt 14-0. And this will be from the 29-yard line. So a 39-yard attempt. Kick is up, and the kick is hooked to the left. No good.
Too bad.
Brooks punts it away. Coming up to make a fair catch is Shepard. Williams and White deep for Tennessee to get the punt from Hayball. There's the left footer.
Pretty good kick.
Another end-over-end kick. It's going to be fielded at the 28-yard line. Some running room to the near sideline, right down the middle of the field, to the midfield, to the 40,
He's
to the
gone.
30, to the 20, to the 10. Crank up Rocky Top. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Oh, my.
73 yards on the kick return by D. Williams. So it was a touchdown, 73 yards for D. Williams, and Tennessee leads by a score of 20-0. Paxton Brooks, little pooch kick. It's going to go down to the 23-yard line and fielded by an upback for Vanderbilt.
Bam.
And hit down at the 27-yard line. Right, out of the shotgun. Drops to throw. Looks. Fires. Pass caught. And now stripped away. Incomplete at the 33-yard line. And Aaron Beasley just stripped out right away from Will Shepard. Right. Hands off this time Davis. He's going nowhere. Stacked up. Good pressure that time by Dominic Bailey and helped out by Roman Harrison. They're going to let the clock run out, and Tennessee will head to the locker room. Leading at halftime on this season finale against the Vanderbilt Commodores, 21-0. And Paxton Brooks puts a foot into this one. This one will go to McGowan back at the goal line, and he's going to bring it out along the numbers near side to the 15, 20, 25, 30. Breaks a tackle down the sideline, and he's going to be tackled almost at midfield. Fourth down and a long 2. Right. Hands off to his tailback.
Nowhere.
Man, Tennessee stuffed that. Jeremy Banks was there first. And also Latrell Bumpus got there. He never had a chance to get back to the line of scrimmage as Wesley Walker also came up to fill the run. Milton out of the shotgun. Takes the snap. Gives it to his tailback, Jabari Small. Makes a nice move. Cuts it back right down the middle. He's at the 30, at the 20, at the 10, all the way for a Tennessee touchdown. Jabari Small made a great juke at the line of scrimmage, and then it was just a dead sprint. 52 yards. And the Volunteers now up the lead over Vanderbilt to 27-0. As Paxton Brooks kicks it high. And it's going to go into the end zone for a touchback for Vanderbilt. Right. Hands off to his tailback, and there is just nowhere to go. And Hayball will stand back. Gets the snap. He's going to take off running to the 30, 35, 40. He's got a first down. Gets to midfield, and then he fumbles the football. Now it's loose, and Tennessee comes up with a fumble. And the ball popped free, and the official has signaled it's Tennessee's football. Jalen Wright, the tailback for Tennessee. Second down at midfield. Wright's got a big hole over the right side. He cuts to the 40. Oh. He's on the way to the 30, 20, 10. Another long Tennessee touchdown. 50 yards for Jalen Wright. And Tennessee now opens up a 34-0 lead over Vanderbilt. There's Brooks' kick. It's a high spinner. That's going to drift and go into the end zone. Now they drop a bit. Swan steps in there. Waits too long. He gets hit from behind. Roman Harrison came all the way around from the right side and came in from behind a Swan who just couldn't find anybody open, and the sack goes to Harrison. The Tennessee tonight has 2 sacks and 10 tackles for loss against Vandy's offense. So Vanderbilt going to punt it away. End over in kick. D. Williams comes upfield to the zone 33. Cuts to the outside, going right. Gets to the 40. Cuts it back to midfield and takes it into Vanderbilt territory. Tennessee in Vanderbilt territory at the 49-yard line. Handoff right. It goes to Swanson going around the right side. He gets to the 40 and now down inside the 35-yard line. Dylan Sampson on a strong run going around the right side of the Tennessee offensive line.
That's where he likes to live, out in space, because he can really get motoring.
Second and goal at the 7. Milton. Play fake.
There it is.
Fires right in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And Tennessee continues to pour it on Vanderbilt. It's now 41-0 Tennessee. And he just squibs one downfield. That's going to bounce to his up back and gets the 10, 15. Fights his way out to the 23-yard line. Vanderbilt hurries to the line of scrimmage on 4th down and 6 from the 35. Swan back to throw.
Oh, what a play.
Pass, batted away. Good play that time. Reaching up to bat it away was Latrell Bumpus. He got pressure, got his hands up, and he was rushing the quarterback and was able to bat that pass away, and Tennessee turns Vanderbilt away. And so Tennessee will gain possession again and go to work as they'll take over at the ball 17-yard line, leading already 42-0. Milton hands off to his tailback. Big running room to the 30. It's a sprint again to the 40, to midfield, and down the sideline to the 30, to the 20. Jalen Wright's done it again. Touchdown, Tennessee. 83 yards this time for Jalen Wright. Here's another short kickoff by Tennessee, and a fair catch is going to be made. And Vanderbilt, 7th punt of the night. There's the snap. Hayball left foots it out of there. A spinner that Williams going to let bounce, and that one's going to just get inside the pylon. It was heading right. There's a handoff up the middle, and this is Dylan Sampson. He's gone. Midfield. Nobody will catch him. To the 30, to the 20, to the 10, and an 80-yard touchdown run by Dylan Sampson. And Tennessee just crushing Vanderbilt with the run game right now. One play, and Dylan Sampson, 80 yards on that touchdown sprint. And Sampson gets his 6th touchdown of the season. Paxton Brooks to kick. Again, another short one. Fair catch going to be made at the 37-yard line by an upback. Here's Swan back to throw. Screen pass going to be caught, and Davis has nowhere to go.
Yep.
As Salon Page was there to get him. Right. With his team down 56-0. Gets the snap, drops it, and bang, down he goes.
And he got dropped.
Tyree West leveled him. And that'll be the final play of the game. The Tennessee fans that have withstood the constant rain and then all of a sudden the constant storming of the field by the Tennessee running backs as the Volunteers storm to a victory tonight in storming weather in Nashville. And the Vols steamroll Vanderbilt tonight. Final score from Nashville, Tennessee 56 and Vanderbilt nothing. Well, it's been a festive week of activities, and now we settle in for some football tonight as Clemson and Tennessee getting set to match up here in the Capital One Orange Bowl. And wherever you're listening in Big Orange Country, from the Orange Bowl in Miami, it is football time in Tennessee. And Tennessee will get it 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. That brings Joe Milton out. So 3rd down and 6, Tennessee at its own 29. Milton back to throw, sets up, guns it, pass complete up to the 40-yard line, and diving ahead to the 43 is Squirrel White for the 1st down. Brooks, good snap, and gets it away. And it's not a very good kick. Off the side of his foot, and we'll see when they mark it on 2nd down and 6. Klubnik back to throw. Tennessee's blitzing, and bang, down he goes. Klubnik tried to get rid of it, and Aaron Beasley blitzing right up the middle, dumps him for a loss. So Clemson going to send out the field goal unit, and B.T. Potter is about as good as they get. This would tie the school record with 72 career field goals, a 45-yard
fake.
And they fake it. They're going to run the option and trying to cut it up and getting close to the first down, but he didn't get there. The snapper gets it to the holder, who was Drew Sweeney, and he took off around the left side and kept it and got dropped by Bryson Eason. Tennessee has the ball now. Joe Milton out of the shotgun. Fakes a handoff, pass is going to be complete to Brew McCoy, who breaks a tackle. He was going to be stopped for a 5-yard gain, but he broke the tackle. Milton out of the shotgun, back to throw, sets up, pressured again, steps up, fires across the middle to Princeton Fan, catches, gets inside the 50 and down to the 47-yard line in Clemson territory. 2nd down, and a handoff. Jabari Small pops up the middle, he gets down to the Clemson 38-yard line. That's going to be a 1st down.
Let's get it going.
Jalen Wright, the tailback. Joe Milton has 2 wideouts on either side as they scrimmage deep in Clemson territory. Milton guns one for the end.
Bam!
Touchdown, Tennessee. A post pattern to Brew McCoy. What a rifle from Joe Milton, and McCoy coming in from the left side came right to the goalpost, and Joe Milton hit him for a 16-yard touchdown.
Yeah, Brew came in on a deep cross right in the back of the end zone, and Joe just threw a laser high above the cornerback, and he caught it just like he always does.
8th touchdown of the year for Joe Milton, and that was a laser shot. Wow, what a throw. Brooks sets his team, approaches, and his kick is spinning toward the goal line. Shipley's going to let it go. 2nd down, 8. Klubnik back to throw, now takes off on the run, and he's going to be hemmed in and dropped by Tyler Barron. Nice play by Barron. Klubnik rolls to the right, looks. And he wanted to throw it, can't do it as he's chased down and knocked down by Byron Young. Clemson's going to go for a 55-yard field goal.
They've been watching too much NFL.
Yeah, Potter's longest of the season is 52.
Nice warm weather.
Yep. Snap down, kick on the way, and it's way off to the right. That's no good. Had the distance, but it was way off target. That will take us to the end of the first quarter here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. And at the end of 1 in the Orange Bowl, the Tennessee Volunteers lead the Clemson Tigers by a score of 7-0. At the 32-yard line, Tennessee leading 7-0 in Clemson on a play fake. Klubnik gets rid of it just as he's hit, and the pass is going to sail out of bounds. He tried to get Antonio Williams, but he got really pounded by Wesley Walker as he let it go. Klubnik back into the shotgun. Klubnik drops to throw. Got some time, throws it underneath, and bang, the ball's knocked loose. And they're going to see an incomplete pass as it was picked up by Tamarian McDonald on that hit as Danico Slaughter really laid one on the receiver intended out there. That was Shipley. So we got a chance to see B.T. Potter again.
I think you're going for 50 this time.
50-yard attempt. That kick is going to be wide to the right. He misses his 2nd field goal of the night. Tennessee has a 4th down and 16, and Paxton Brooks in from his own 12. Little rugby kick this time. End over end. And it's going to be fielded on a fair catch The Tigers get it back, trailing Tennessee 7-0. Go to work at the Clemson 34-yard line. Shipley goes in motion. Klubnik back to throw. Here's the blitz again, and that's Beasley. Gets him again. That's his second sack on that blitz right up the middle, Pat.
Well, I tell you what, when they vacate the backfield like they did there, since Shipley in motion, looks like Tennessee's got a read on that, and they want to bring people.
Second down, 10. Klubnik out of the shotgun from the Tennessee 22-yard line. Klubnik fakes, quarterback draw nowhere, as Beasley again comes crashing in and makes another play for Tennessee. Beasley, the leading tackler on the Tennessee team coming into the game, has been a leader tonight. That's a loss of 3, and again, Beasley saw that quarterback draw and was right there to stop it. Well, the adventure for B.T. Potter continues. He's missed 2. They had a fake field goal that didn't work. This is a 42-yard attempt, trying to get Clemson on the board. Potter, snap down, kick on the way. That one is twisting to the left, and that one is no good. Tennessee takes over 1st and 10 at its own 25. Joe Milton, the quarterback. Milton, little quick slant. The ball is complete to Brew McCoy. Gets it.
Boom!
Gets to the 30. Then he keeps running. He's running over Tigers. Finally gets a first down, and he's shoved out of bounds finally. But it took 4 Tigers to bring him down, led by Barrett Carter, a pickup of 13.
He got out there on the Cub and just squared him up and tried to run him over.
So second down now for Tennessee, as the Vols quickly move the ball out to the 43-yard line. Milton swings the pass out. Squirrel White catches, has a first down, and he steps out of bounds. Tennessee leads 7-0. Here's Milton on a play fake. Steps up, guns it long. That pass is going to be sailing complete to Squirrel White. Makes a diving catch at the 1-yard line. Joe Milton airing it out to Squirrel White. He was able to just outrun that football, made the catch, 50 yards. He makes a diving catch at the 1.
When that ball was in the air, I didn't think he would have any chance to catch that football.
Here's Milton, 1st and goal at the 2. Handoff Jabari Small. He powers into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Joe Milton sets it up on that bond to Squirrel White. And then Jabari Small caps it off with a short touchdown run. And Tennessee leads by a score of 13-0. And Brooks boots it high, end over end. And that'll go 2 yards deep. And Shipley's going to bring, that's not, yeah, it is Shipley's going to bring it out.
He's got some room, too.
Shipley gets to the 30, and Paxton Brooks finally bangs him out of bounds. Second quarter, Tennessee leads 14-0. Klubnik gets the snap. Tennessee blitzing. Klubnik, he's got some time. Now he rolls, still rolls, backing up. Now he's just going to gun it out of bounds. Great pressure right up the middle. Klubnik couldn't find anybody, and then he had nowhere to go, couldn't run it, and so the man in the spotlight again is B.T. Potter. The holder is Drew Sweeney, coach's son. Snap down, kick on the way. He hooked that one, but it just gets inside the left upright. Dylan Sampson and D. Williams are deep. The kick's going with D. Williams at the 5. He gets up to the 10, 15. Still on his feet, trying to break a tackle and finally knocked down at the 18-yard line. So Paxton Brooks on to punt it away again. This is his 5th punt of the night. He's averaging 40 yards per punt. Williams is deep for Clemson. Brooks punts it high and short, and a fair catch is going to be taken. Clock ticking down to 15 seconds. Klubnik's not going to spike it. He's going to try and get a play off here. 13 seconds, now 10 seconds. Klubnik.
He's running.
Back to throw. Now he's going to take off running, taken down at the 10-yard line, and the clock's going to run out. They can't stop it, and Tennessee gets a big stop defensively.
Oh, my.
What bad clock management by the Clemson Tigers. And Tennessee now runs to the locker room, leading the Tigers by a score of 14-3 here in Miami, as Tennessee will kick it off. The Volunteers wearing their home orange uniforms, Clemson in their white road uniforms with orange pants. As we start play here in the third quarter in front of this big crowd at Hard Rock Stadium. Brooks sets his team. Shipley's deep for Clemson, and it's a low squibber that's going to bounce and be taken by an up back. Gets to the 20, 25, and the 33-yard line and rolled down, and it's Maffa. Tigers pick it up. First down at the Tennessee 28-yard line. Klubnik swings it out to Shipley. Shipley is tackled. A great open field tackle that time by Danico Slaughter after a pickup of just about 2 yards. Sweeney to hold. Snap down. The kick on the way, and that kick is spinning left and good. Clemson has pulled to within 14-6. Kickoff goes to Sampson. He'll take it at the 2-yard line. Comes right up the middle. Gets a little running room and breaks a tackle. Still fights his way, and he gets out close to the 25-yard line before he's stacked up by the Tiger defense. And now Paxton Brooks on to punt it away as Tennessee now has had 4 3-and-outs in the game. Brooks stands back at his own 15. Snap is low, but he gets rid of it and boots it out of there. 10-12 to go. Clemson first down from its own 35-yard line. Klubnik out of the shotgun. Going to get it to Shipley. Shipley cuts to the outside, and Danico Slaughter turns him back in and knocks him down. Really no gain. But now from the 37-yard line, Clemson faced with a 3rd down and 8. Out of the shotgun. Klubnik back to throw. Steps up. Bam! Bang! He's got him. Tennessee gets him with Byron Young coming from the weak side. Klubnik never saw him, never felt him. And Tennessee gets the stop. As Byron Young comes in for the sack, and Clemson has to punt the ball. They come after it, almost block it. In fact, it might have been tipped. As the ball's going to bounce, and it's going to roll, get a pretty good Clemson roll. And now from the 31, Milton out of the shotgun. Play fake, back to throw. Got some time, guns it over the middle. The pass caught, and that's going to be a pickup of right at 10. Ramel Keaton comes across the middle and picks up 11. Milton going to run the option to the near side. Tries to make a cut, does. Gets to midfield, and then he dives into Clemson territory down to the 47-yard line. Quarterback keeper by Joe Milton, and that'll give Tennessee a first down. Paxton Brooks back to punt, end over end kick, and a fair catch at the 21-yard line made by Antonio Williams. It's at the 34-yard line where they mark it. Klubnik out of the shotgun, back to throw. Quarterback draw, makes a move. Klubnik is taken down short of the first down at the 31-yard line by Juwan Mitchell. Klubnik gets his team to the line of scrimmage. 4th down and 2 at the Tennessee 32-yard line. Handoff tailback, and I don't think he got there. Shipley's going to be stopped short as Kamal Haddon came up with Juwan Mitchell to make the stop, and they're going to stop him short. Tennessee's defense, a big 4th down stop, and the ball goes back to the Volunteers.
Unbelievable.
14-6, Tennessee. Handoff, tailback, and busting free, Jalen Wright. He gets up close to the 40. That's a pickup of 9. Good hard running by the Tennessee tailback. Trotter makes the tackle, but Tennessee now going a little tempo. 2nd down and 1.
Clemson's free safety is 20 yards deep.
Milton. Hands off, tailback. Wright goes around the right side to midfield. It's a sprint to the 40, to the 30, and he's going to be tackled as he gets inside the 20-yard line to the 18. As we wind down inside 30 seconds here in the 3rd quarter. Milton checks the sideline. Gets the call he likes. Jalen Wright's back in the backfield with him. As Milton waits for the snap from the 14. Milton, play fake, looks. Fire into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Squirrel White. White. He got open in the back of the end zone. Joe Milton had time to find him, and he threw a 14-yard strike, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And Tennessee with a huge score here at the end of the 3rd quarter builds the lead over Clemson to 20-6. Another great throw by Joe Milton. Here's the kickoff, a short one this time. Shipley fields at his own 10. Makes a man miss, gets up to the 25, to the 30, and Clemson's going to have a pretty good field position. Clemson looking at a 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line. Klubnik out of the shotgun. Klubnik going to keep it. Coming around the left side and dances in for a Clemson touchdown. This will be from the 1 yard line, a 2-point conversion try. Klubnik out of the shotgun. Hands the ball to Shipley, and he powers in over right guard for a 2-point conversion. And the Tigers make it now a 7-point game. Dylan Sampson is deep to get the kickoff. It's going to sail about 8 yards deep. Milton looks at the Clemson defense, gets the snap and drops. Sets, looks, fires over the middle. Pass complete to Ramel Keaton.
Good catch.
Into Clemson territory down at the 47-yard line.
Good square in. A little behind him. You did a good job of reaching back, grabbing that ball, and getting the first down.
Milton threw that one on a rope, and Keaton able to make the catch right in front of the Clemson defender. And a big first down for Tennessee. Now to the Clemson 46. Milton steps up again, flips it long, downfield, wide open Keaton. Touchdown, Tennessee! Joe Milton made it look easy. He just flipped that ball downfield, 46 yards to a wide open Ramel Keaton. And Tennessee answers with a big touchdown here in the fourth quarter to go up on Clemson 27-14. Paxton Brooks to kick it off with Tennessee leading 28-14. Here's a little pooch kick. And a fair catch is going to be signaled by one of the Clemson upbacks at the 31-yard line. At the 33-yard line. It's 3rd down and 8. Klubnik out of the shotgun. Tennessee blitzing.
Going deep.
Klubnik fires it long down the right sideline. That pass is going to be broken up.
There we go.
For Cole Turner, as Danico Slaughter is the guy who broke it up. Great coverage by Slaughter. So Tennessee trying to get a big stop here. Up by 2 scores. 4th down and 8. Clemson at its own 33-yard line. Klubnik empties the backfield. Back to throw. He's in trouble. He's being chased. Byron Young's after him. Klubnik just has to throw it away downfield, and it's intercepted by Tennessee. McDonald on the interception. First turnover of the night as Klubnik, running for his life on a 4th down and long, just heaved it downfield, hoping that maybe a Clemson receiver could get there. But the first one there was an orange shirt wearing number 12, Tamarian McDonald, for the interception, and Tennessee gets the ball back. 3:30 to go. Milton, quarterback keeper, rolls left, turns it up, gets to the 20, gets to the 15, dives for the first down marker, but I think they're going to mark him short or mark him out of bounds, I think. This would make it a 3-score game and make it really tough on the Tigers. Snap down, kick on the way, and that kick is right through the middle. That might seal it. Paxton Brooks to kick it off. And again, he's going to kick it short, and that ball is going to skip. It stays in bounds. That's a good break for Tennessee. Klubnik. Again out of the shotgun, back to throw. Rolls to the right, looks, throws to the back of the end zone. That pass is going to be intercepted by Tennessee. Picked off by Wesley Walker. Wesley Walker makes the interception. And the celebration will start here in South Florida. The Clemson fans have long headed to the exits. The Tennessee fans are here celebrating, which will be an Orange Bowl win. Take one more kneel down by Joe Milton. There it is. And now the Tennessee sideline explodes out to midfield. They mob Joe Milton. Why not? What a performance by the Tennessee quarterback. As the Tennessee Volunteers, the defense led the way, holding Clemson out of the end zone in the first half, as Tennessee able then to mount the offense in the second, and the Volunteers go on and beat the Clemson Tigers tonight in the Capital One Orange Bowl. Final score from Miami, Tennessee 31 and Clemson 14.